Hi there, Wendy here from Draw So Cute. In this video, we're going to draw Nick Wilde from Disney's Zootopia. So let's get started. With Nick Wilde, we're going to first start by drawing his head. So right here, I'm going to draw a curve for the top of his head. Just a nice soft curve. And then we're going to come down here at an angle. We're going to slope it down. And about right here, we're going to start to zigzag a little bit for the tufts of fur on his face. So I'm just going to come out. I'm going to zigzag maybe about 3. And I'm going to bring it in. So same thing, try to do the other side. And we're just going to kind of measure, come across. And you kind of know that's where you want to start to zigzag. So come down. And start some zigzags right here and bring it down again. So about right there. And so this is the shape that we're trying to aim for, kind of like a lemon almost. And so now let's go in and draw his ears. So he has these really big ears because he's a fox. So I'm going to come on about right here and I'm going to draw a curve that comes down. So I'm going to come up here, come down, and from this point right here I'm going to come down with a bigger curve. So you can play around with the size when you're drawing. It might be too small, too big, but don't worry about it, but just try to give him some really big ears because he is a fox. So right here at this point we're going to draw another curve and come down. So let's try the same thing other side. So go across. It's approximately about right here. Give yourself a point. That's how high it is. So come across right here. That's where you stopped. And go across. So these are just points you can give yourself so it makes it easier for you to draw the other side. So I'm going to come about where that point is. I'm going to come up. Let's see here. Go up. And I'm going to come down to this point I made. And from here, I'm just going to bring in a curve. So his ears are pretty simple. So now let's go in and bring this con artist fox to life. So right here in the center, about where you drew these tuft of fur, come to the center right here. We're going to draw his nose. So it's just kind of like not exactly a circle. It's just a curve and bring it down here. Another curve, like an oval, like that. And so then from here we can draw these 2 lines that separates the colors in his face, like from the brown to the light tan color. So come about towards the center of the nose and we're going to draw curve, comes around. So same thing other side, just come around. And now we can draw his eyes. So we know his eyes are about right here. We're going to give him 2 big Draw So Cute eyes. So another one right here. The bigger the circle, the harder it is to draw. So 2 small circles for highlights and curve at the bottom and shade in the top. So notice that the small circles are at an angle and slightly apart. And just shade in this big eye. So I'm really looking forward to watching this movie. Wait, I think it comes out today that I'm drawing this video. It looks so cute from the previews, especially the sloth. And so right here, once again, 2 small circles for highlights and curve line at the bottom and shade in the top. So after Nick Wilde, hopefully you guys will love how I drew him. I'm going to be drawing the rabbit, Lieutenant Judy Hopps, I believe her name is. And so please subscribe if you haven't already so you can keep getting updates on all these new cute videos I'm gonna make, drawing videos. So here's the eye. And I'm going to come up here and I'm going to give him his eyebrows. So I'm just going to draw kind of straight a little bit and then come down. And I'm going to thicken it. So his eyebrows are kind of like a dark brown, so I'm not going to shade it in. So same thing here. Just come down and thicken it. And so for his nose, right here, I'm just going to give him a highlight. And I'm just going to shade it in black, just to make it easier. And so now let's give him his smile. So he is a fox. I'm going to give him a smirk smile to make him kind of sly but cute. There. Aw, see what a smile can do. And so now let's go in and draw his body. So right here, we're going to start to draw the collar of his shirt that he's wearing. So kind of figure out this is going to be the center of the body that you're going to draw. So come about right here, you're going to know that you're going to come down. You're going to draw a collar. So let's bring this down again. So it's still the center right here. And we're going to come at an angle. So on both sides, leaving the center, and I'm going to connect it. So this is the collar in his shirt. And in the center right here, I'm going to draw a curve. And I'm just simplifying his tie right here. I'm just going to draw an angle, connect it, and then I'm going to come down an angle on both sides. So it's pretty symmetrical on both sides, which makes it simpler to draw. And come down and connect it. So for some details in his tie, you can draw some stripes, and so maybe this one just goes this way. And so then from here we're going to draw his shirt, the sleeves. So we're going to come down, and right here is about where his armpits are. We're going to come down with another angle, come down lower on both sides. And so towards the center right here is where his shirt kind of splits apart. So I'm going to draw two lines. It's a little bit lower, and I'm going to connect it. So because it angles down and connect it back up. So let's draw his sleeve right here. Just come in at an angle. And for his arms, they're just kind of tucked behind him, so it makes it a lot easier for us because we don't have to draw hands. So right here, you just have to draw two angle lines. So come down and angle it in. So make sure this angle is not too far down, or it wouldn't make sense because he's bending his arms. So right here, same thing, come down and bend it in. And so for his legs, so come to the center, about right here, and we're going to draw two curves. So this way we know that we're going to be nice and centered for his legs. And then on this side, come down and curve it in. So you're tapering towards the bottom right here. So same thing over here, taper it in. And so for his feet, I'm making it very simple. Just come out with a curve and connect it with a straight line. So it's the same thing other side. Come out with a curve and connect it with a straight line. So then for some details, because he is wearing pants, just come in here and connect it. And you can kind of make it come out a little bit. And pop it out a little bit right there. And some details for his toes, just two curves. And last but not least, his tail. So we're going to see a little bit tucked behind right here. So I'm going to draw a curve. And I'm going to imagine this curve going around. It's going to come down, and I'm going to curve it up and sweep it down. So just imagine it's going. And then from here, I'm just going to bring it back in, adding some zigzags as I go because it is fur. And so then here, I'm just going to break apart the color with some zigzags for his tail. So there, pretty cool. Oh, I forgot. I almost forgot. He has a pocket right here. And we're going to draw a straight line and a U for a really simple pocket. So there, my Nick Wilde, the con artist fox from Zootopia. Hope you guys like how I drew him. And thanks so much for watching. And please subscribe to get updates on more Draw So Cute videos. See you later.